Hey, namaste. Namaste, Mir non-professor, a Apsi Milker Hushiwe. How are you? Well, today is the day. Mark it down. June 1st, 2017. This is the day I officially become an SRK fan. The fake Jabby Goy is gonna go crazy. I don't know if you guys ever look at my Twitter, man, but that dude loves SRK. I get like 20 tweets from him a day about SRK things. But today I'm a fan. I was skeptic, and I've kind of made this journey of like, I don't know, that was okay, this was terrible, blah blah blah. Raees, I watched Raees. Okay, where to start with Raees, man? First of all, I love the film. I absolutely love the film. I was just like, wow, SRK is like a really good actor, a really really good actor. Um, I I enjoyed him as the bad guy. Um, where to start? I mean, I don't know where to start with. Okay, so if you haven't seen Raees, basically what we have is we have this. The story starts off. SRK's character is Raees, and it starts off with him and his buddy, and they are poor. Yeah, would they be poor Indian folks? And it looked like mom was Dimple. Was mom Dimple? I couldn't tell if mom was Dimple. Um, Let me just pull that up because now I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Was mom Dimple? I don't see anything. She may have been not credited. Mom kind of looked. No, mom wasn't Dimple. What am I thinking? Mom wasn't Dimple. I'm thinking of the woman that he falls in love with later. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. We'll just let's rewind it. Okay, we'll start over. So we see little SRK growing up with his buddy and going to school, and you kind of see their life. He is clearly the leader. Like when he goes through and he's whistling, and the kids start coming out to follow him, and they go to school. And he's got his posse, and he can't read, right, because he's got bad vision. What the hell is the teacher hitting him for with like a wooden? Because you can't read. Like, what the hell is going on in India that a teacher would hit a little boy because he can't read, because he needs glasses? That's messed up, yo. That's messed up. Um, and so we see this little kid who's hustling, dude. He's truly hustling. He's working for a bootlegger, delivering bottles, right, or collecting bottles, spare bottles, whatnot. And he gets into a little jam with the police because the police are coming and trying to confront and shut down the liquor trade. And the one cop smacks him in the face. Like, who? India. I'm getting really upset seeing the police smack everybody in the face. Somebody needs to go smack them in the face. Come on, dude. It's just so ridiculous. So we see him, with the bootlegger. They get shut down because now there's like another bootlegger who's taken over. And little SRK and his homie go and apply for a job with him. And they're calling, what is the battery? They keep calling him battery over and over again. I don't know what it means, battery. If it's an Indian slang term, but it seems like it's tied with bastard. And my favorite part when they're little kids in the movie is the dude calls him battery, and he's like, don't ever call me battery, all right? Don't ever call me battery. And the grown-up's like, yeah, battery, whatever. And his little buddy takes the compass and walks by and stabs him in the butt. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Oh, man. No, SRK did it. And then the little buddy took it out of his butt. It was hilarious, dude. I died laughing. So this kid was really good. When they showed him as kids, it was really good to watch him kind of become. And, the bootlegger said, we're going to hire that kid. He's got the mind of a businessman and the bravery of a gangster. And boy, oh boy, did he. So we see this film progress as he grows older and he starts to get really good in the trade, and he wants to now break out and become his own boss, to start his own mafia. And of course, that's a problem. What's his name? Forgive me because I destroy this man's name. Siddiq? Nazwadian Siddiq, who is quickly becoming one of my favorite actors. I've seen him in so many things. He was Raymond Ragvi 2.0. He was in Gangs of Wasseypur. He is, dude. He I've never seen a bad performance from him, ever. Like I've never seen it. He's another one like Amir Khan. I can't think of a movie where you're like, that was okay performance, okay. No, this dude is like money. How he's not in freaking Hollywood, like doing stuff. He's like number two to me, to Amir Khan. He's like number two. Like Freaky Ali, my man Freaky Ali, dude. He was good. So what we have here is we have SRK as a gangster, which was kind of, I've never seen that side of him before, but he played it well. As a gangster trying to maneuver against my man Freaky Ali, right? Because he's the cop trying to catch him, right? And you see SRK's organized crime empire grow, and you see this cop Freaky Ali continually getting busted down because the system's corrupt. Like, now we're gonna transfer you, transfer, and they transfer him to where he can, like, control room, where now he can eavesdrop on it. Like, hey, let's listen. This movie was great. I really, really enjoyed this movie and walked away saying, today I am a fan of SRK. Like, that was an amazing thing. Like, yeah, so fake Jabby Coy, calm down. I love the film. I am a fan of SRK now. I admit he is really, really, really good. Like, really good. I bet you if you put him and The Rock in a film together, it would be like the biggest film in the history of the world. It would shatter everything just because of the international draw of SRK and The Rock. I don't know if it'd be any good. I think The Rock would have a hard time keeping up with this. And I gotta tell you, it was a great night in my house. We watched Bollywood films, Indian films, and man, we got some great ones here. Raees, I loved. I absolutely loved it. I was impressed with. They had what's her name? The American porn star in it. Which, like, what's she doing there? What happened there? Anyways, I remember it from the teaser videos when that came out. That was like a big deal about looking at. And I did a video where I asked you guys if you knew who she was, and somebody said all the guys do. I just spit on my keyboard. Uh-oh. Professor is going crazy. Great film. Great film. It's on Netflix. My mind's just blown with Netflix, dude. Like when I first started watching Indian films, maybe something like, there's something. I don't know what that is, Now you watch it's like, dude, it's just like 2017 films. You're like, whoa, I can't keep up. Must watch it all. But this was great, dude. This was a great film. Good action. SRK, I thought, was very believable as a bad guy. Because I was concerned about him as a bad guy because everything I've seen him in, he hasn't really been a bad guy. But dude can act, man. Like, you put him in the right script. Again, and I don't mean to make you mad. He reminds me of Tom Cruise. You put him in the right script, with the right story, this dude will destroy it. If you put him in a bad script with a bad direction, I don't know if he can carry the film yet. I don't know. Like, I think Irfan Khan can carry a film if it's not American. Like, the Americans drives me crazy, dude. We got this treasure of Indian actors, right? That you can be plugging into stuff, but it's like, I don't know. Their skin's too dark. I don't think Americans will watch. Dude, let them act. Let Irfan Khan and SRK act. Let them go, dude. Let Amir Khan act. I don't know about Salman Khan, dude. I think that dude sucks. So I don't think Salman's gonna be like, John Cena acting, where you're like, anyways, I'm geeked up. I thought the film was great. I really, really enjoyed it. Dude, it was just amazing. It was amazing. SRK is the bad guy. SRK dancing. Like, I was like, wow, he's a good dancer. Like, where did they come from? Wait a minute. I just said SRK's a good. What? Oh, I like the song. Like, I'm like, I told the Warrior Queen, right? I said, what I'm finding now, what is happening to me personally, is my sensibilities are changing. Like, before Wonder Woman's out, I would have been all crazy out of my mind for, we gotta talk about Wonder Woman. I don't really care. No, don't really care. I'm finding foreign films just to be so more compelling. You know what I mean? Like my sensibilities are just changing. I found myself understanding things in the film, like like being able to listen and hear Hindi and understand what they're saying. Like why I don't have to look down at the screen as much, because I understand. I'm starting to pick things up, like small talk and certain words. I'm understanding the culture, and I'll explain that in my next film because I was able to pause the movie and explain the significance of an image that is very strange to Americans. And it was like, I think this is what they're doing here. And then at the end of the movie, it was like, pow, dude, yeah, the professor. He is India. Yeah, yeah. So everybody looked at me with amazement, like, what? What has happened to him? He's like half Indian, half Russian. This guy's crazy. So this was a great film, and I am just kind of like blabbering right now because I enjoyed it so much, so much. So, my American friends, you're watching this, go to Netflix and type it in. It's Raees, I think. Is that what it is? It was a great film. I truly, truly enjoyed it. And this is just a great performance of him. I want to go see the Don now, right? Because I know he played a gangster in the Don. And I know that because the fake Jabby Coy has, he's only like, put that image up on Twitter like a billion times. But this is a great film, man. SRK was great in it. Everybody was great in it. Freaky Ali was great in it. I really like Freaky Ali, dude. This guy's got serious game, like serious game, and he can play. He can play, dude. He's got game, yo. So that is my thoughts on the film. I enjoyed the heck out of the film. I'm gonna try to watch more SRK films. I kind of avoid them initially because I'm like, because whenever I see them, I don't think it's like the greatest thing ever, and then people just like kill me in the comments. Y'all crazy, yeah. But this was great, dude. This was great. It makes me. I gotta go see the Dons now. So, thank you so much for watching. Peace and much love from the professor. And hey, check out our website, darkskyradio.com. Again, that's darkskyradio.com. If you like me, if you enjoy me, you're gonna like the website because it is hours of me, homie. Hours and hours and hours. It could be like we're just hanging out. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.